Alright, well, I screwed up and I showed a setup that Daniel sent me, so I don't want to have that on the video. Anyways, qualified with an 894. Scott is, he's feeling good coming into this, and he's looking good up there with a 670. Wind is a big issue, 19 miles per hour. But, yeah, we got some new people in here, and one of them took my car number, so that's a strike against them already. And, well, we've got to just figure this one out. Looks like Gavin had a poor run there. Might have been wind affected. And my dad qualifying right behind him. So, 36 trucks, and we will see how this goes. But I think we're still at 36. Yeah, 36. So, I was going to let up to 40 people run tonight, just because. But it looks like everyone is done, possibly. Yeah, everyone is done, so I'm going to advance it. Five-minute warm-up, and we're starting closer to darkness here, so give everyone a chance to feel out their sets now. And, well, I have, well, Daniel sent me a new set, but I am just going to run what I ran last night, because I know it, and knowing what the setup's going to do is half the battle. Now, got a cooler track and more wind, but yeah. We'll hopefully have a good race. 134 laps, so a little bit longer. I will extend the pace lap as well to start the race, just because with 36 trucks it's going to take a while for everyone to get up and running, and I don't want anyone panicking, trying to catch up and overdriving and running into the back of the field. But we got a couple of Canadians in here. Not seen them this season, I don't think, but we'll see how they do. One stole my number and the other one's got a 3-digit number, so. I just really need to push this set right now and see what we've got for temps. Ooh, it's loose. But yeah, 134 laps. Probably do 50 lap runs. Just run the tank.
30.321.
And looks like temp-wise we're okay right now. I dropped it down to 60 to start off. We're going to probably run it a little harder. Stages are at 30 and 60. Doing practice practice pit stop.
30.089. Go high.
Maybe do a practice pit stop. We just got a massive run there.
Car inside. Still there, hold your line.
Get around one more lap.
Car outside. 30.064. Still there, hold your line. Clear outside.
And we push massively there. Bring it in. That wind is really just blowing us around down the backstretch. Let's go check out where our pit stall is.
Pit boxing.
Way down here.
5, 3, 2, 1.
Good to see Joe showed up.
Right here.
I was worried he wasn't, because he wasn't having any luck with the setup. So yeah, we got 10 seconds left, and ready to go, though, and hopefully it'll be a fun one. I think Scott's getting his win here.
1 to go. Next time by. Line up on the inside. Pit road is closed right now.
Colton Doe gets P2, Matthias 3, Dylan 6, Joe with an 8th place. That's a good run. But yeah, this wind
You have 4 additional sets of tyres during this race.
is going to
Have a
cause
good race.
issues. We've only got 4 sets. Oh no, we have 4 additional sets. Never mind. That's not how I wanted it. I wanted it to be 4 sets. I'm stupid. I messed that up. Oh well. Everyone gets an extra set.
Hang on, we're not going green. Not going green. Hang on, we're not going green. Not going green.
But yeah, with this gridding, as you can see, we're already a mile behind the pace car, and we're 5th, so it's just better to add an extra pace lap. Make sure no one has to catch up and plow into the back of Gavin under yellow. Looks like we've got Connor missed the start, possibly. It was only a 1-minute grid, which throws people off. Right now, their last place is 13 seconds behind, catching up. Same paint scheme as last night, and just slightly different weather, time of day, and bigger spread throughout the field. Hopefully we can get the same clean racing, though.
One lap to green.
yeah, I'm going to take it not as easy as I did last night, but still try to protect the tires a bit. We may be a little loose for the weather, but it's probably best, especially with how it tightens up when you take less fuel. But it is race time.
Get ready, going
Hopefully we
green.
get a good start.
Post car is off, time to do your job. Green flag, green flag.
Bad start behind me.
Outside.
Take it easy through 1 and 2. Seconds loose.
Keep low.
Got someone on our outside still.
Still there, hold your line. Clear high.
Big tailwind, I think, into 3. I think. Yeah, well, I guess we'll look for a flag if we can find one. I don't know if there is any flags around this track that we can see. But stages 30 and 60. Scott and Colton checking out. Little loose off the corner.
30.538.
Yeah, into turn 1 I am struggling, so I think the wind maybe is affecting that into turn 1. We're going to start taking it easy. Out of 4 and into 1. Big struggles.
459.
Might enter a little higher and drive down just to help myself. Try to keep it a little lower out of 4. Avoid the hump. Looks like we've already got one on pit road. Gregory.
30.692.
Tempted 246, so right now we're okay. Colton's closing in on Scott, but they are checking out massively, almost 3 seconds ahead of us. Joe making big moves back there, trying to get past Dylan. Be interesting though to see how fall off works.
30.4.
Who's got what, how this thing drives later on compared to what Colton and Gavin are probably running. Daniel did send me an updated set, but I mean, I know what this thing's gonna do. There's not gonna be any surprises. The other set's probably better, but I don't want to have to relearn anything. And it was probably about the same anyways, just with some minor adjustments for the weather, but let's see where my dad is. Gavin is up to 14th. dad is in 20th, but I know he's looking for long runs. Just to take it easy on his tires.
30.81.
We saw last night around 15 to 20 is when tires start to become an issue. People start getting loose or tight. This thing feels great, like last night.
30.955.
Not pushing it. Did not get my turn down like I wanted there. Alex followed me through that horrible line. Joe, though, catching up to the back of Alex. We need to, we'll let him go. But we are only 20 laps away from the stage, so.
30.75.
And then you could pick up some big time stage points for stage 2 if it goes green to 60 by pitting early. But then you're going to hurt yourself later on. And, well, you don't have to worry about that at all. We've got a caution. Looks like it is possibly Connor. No, Christian. And maybe Connor. No, I think Connor was just behind, so Christian has had another wreck. But it looks like it was just him.
Catch up, 99, car. Pit road is now open.
Gets us into an interesting situation here. I'm gonna go for that stage 2. Forget about stage 1. Because this will get us to lap 60. I'm not putting tires on it.
10.
Well, you know what? We can put tires.
5.
No, I'm not gonna put. I'll look and see what the tires are.
2. 1. Right here.
98, 96. We'll just keep these on. We're gonna be going slow at the start anyways. Looks like Colton did the same thing.
Line up, single file. Catch up, 26 car.
Might have been a bad idea, but we weren't the only one with the bad idea. So that'll get us to around lap 63 while everyone else has to pit for fuel if we do go green. Looks like Connor has stayed on the lead lap. He got out of the pits and there was no scoring issues. So that's good. Now we just got to be patient back here. We're on old tires. Everyone's on the same tires as us, but we're on older tires with full fuel, so it's going to be a little weirder. Now that I didn't expect from Colton, because you don't really gain anything from that for the full race. But we're only in 18th.
26 car.
starting on the outside. Gonna have a little bit slower pace in front of us, but I don't think it's gonna be all that noticeable. The guys, I think, back by Gavin, I think they took tires, so they may be flying up past us, which will be fine if we get a green run for them, because I just didn't want to eat up a set of tires yet. My goal was to get lap 60, and now Jake's heading into the pits.
1 lap to green.
We're having a lot of different things going on here. Now we're on the inside.
Jetstar, 21 car. 1 minute 31.862.
Forgot to tell everyone that before the race, but if they read the Discord, they should know. So we should be able to get to 65. But are we going to be able to make it that far? So now we got a lot of people out of position. There's going to be some confusion.
About to go green. Stay focused. Post car is off. Time to do your job.
Different driving styles. We got Ryan behind us. It's always bad for Ryan when he gets behind us. We always somehow end up making him lose spots. I think he's got new tires. Yeah. He's got a lot of grip, it looks like. We will get the new tires past us and then fall in.
Clear inside, 32.793. Inside.
I don't want to be 3 wide, but I can't check up for him. I mean, I could, but... Oh no, now they're putting my dad in the middle of 3 wide. Okay, Shane thought better of it. Oh, Ryan's putting him 3 wide bottom. Nope, everyone's getting stacked up right behind him though. The wind is just pushing everyone around right now. This is what I'm worried about with everyone kind of out of position here with half the field pitting. Kevin, I believe, is on new tires, but he's going to run into a wall here. Oh, Ryan's up in the wall. Car inside of him got a little high there. Oh, God. Joe just got stuffed in the wall. That is just Joe's luck. I don't know if that was prediction code or what. That looked really weird. Because it didn't even really hook Alex's car. And then Timothy very slow through 1 and 2. That checks up the whole bottom side. Well, that definitely made everything in the middle of the pack very interesting, and it's not done being interesting yet. Timothy looks like he is having, like, heating issues or something as much as he's backing off. Colton must have went in and got tires because he is flying. We got a couple of people ahead of us, I believe, that are on the same strategy as us, so unless they burn their tires off, we're not going to be able to get the stage 2 win. That was my whole plan, but too many people came in and then took tires. Loose. Really tight in 1. Loose out of 4, tight in 1. I just can't get it to turn down to the bottom. That wind is... It's a northeast wind. I have no idea which way north is. I guess if we can figure out where the sun is setting. It's like maybe behind turn 4. So that's west. So the wind is, if that's west, north is to our right, which means that's why it's, I don't know, if it's blowing from the northeast, see, I never know if northeast means from the northeast or to the northeast. I always get confused. If it's from the northeast, then that makes sense on why we're shoving up the track into 1. So flying up on us.
Keep low. Outside is clear.
Very loose through 3 and
31.139.
Thought I'd give the high side a try because I don't think that we can pass on entry down low. Give us the run off the corner.
Clear outside if you want it.
Oh, we're getting loose. Coming up on the end of the stage, you're not going to get points.
31.15.
And, keep getting passed by everyone that also pit with us. We're not going to get very many points in stage 2. Might have just been a dumb idea.
Still there at the bottom. Still there.
Just don't get wrecked into turn 1. We're going to give lots of room. We know that all the cars are pushing up.
Stay high. Stay high. Still there.
Hotas coming up on us. Hopefully he's got a set that stays under him a little better than what he brought at Wilkesboro. I think with this wind, we just run the top of 1 and 2. Otherwise, we're going to be hurting the tires as we shove up the track trying to get down low. But we are struggling with loose. Oh god, that didn't help us. We caught a gust or something there. So I'm assuming Scott is, yeah, he's out ahead by a second. I thought he'd be out further than that, but got pretty far up there and got stage points, so it's going to work out for the guys that took tires. Haven't seen Gavin come by. He's back in 22nd. Laps away from pit stops for the people that did not pit. Kevin flying up on us. Turn 1 is hurting me bad. Exit of turn 4 is hurting me bad. I think it's just, we're just going to have to deal with it. There's no changes that we can make. If we try to tighten up the exit of 4, we're going to hurt ourselves even worse in 1. We're catching a few people up here. Looks like the pack has slowed down a bit. We're not slowing ourselves down by racing side by side, which is why I'm not just lifting. But I really want to lift, just so that there's no chance of us getting stuffed or hitting the wall on our own, running the high side out of 4. We just made a bad decision, but we got time to make up for that bad decision. 32.19. Front group is not that far away from us, so I'm not concerned about that. I know once we get to pit cycles, they're going to gain a lot on us, but I don't know, it's going to be interesting. I have no idea how this is going to work out. But it does look like everyone is struggling with the same thing as we're struggling with. Loose out of 4, tight into 1.
31.846. Inside. Still there, hold your line. Clear inside.
Just gotta keep it kind of half throttle through the exit of 4. Wind is down to 16. It's been that for a while now. Maybe it'll die down throughout the race. I don't think it will though. I think it kind of just stuck the current way that the weather system works. I haven't really seen big swings in weather. And we got first pit stop happening, possibly. No, he's a lap car. I'm not sure what happened to him. He just like was all of a sudden dead slow on that restart. Maybe he had damage from whatever the yellow was. Last time I looked, Scott was out to 2 seconds now. My dad is only a second and a half behind us. Gavin is back in 24th. So he might not have taken tires as well. I mean, he has to have not taken tires. He'd be up past us if he took tires, I would assume. Maybe he got some damage or something. Maybe the wind is just really kicking his butt. But everyone that didn't pit will be pitting in the next 5 laps, so we gotta kind of keep our eyes open for that. Hopefully we can get through the pit cycle. Without anyone trying to pit from the middle lane like we saw last night. Looks like Nick is the first one to pull the trigger on the lead lap cars. That's probably right about the place that you would want to, 47. Connor tracking us down. We pulled a little bit away from my dad. Definitely think I can go up on tape. Whoop. Be fun to see what's happening in the real life truck race, how much that wind is affecting them. Down to 13, maybe, nope, back up to 16. It saw me last time through 4 and said, alright, I'm going to drop the wind until you get out of 4. Alright, so we got new tires, possibly. Yep, Jim on new tires. He should be flying. See how much we've fallen off here. 31.922. not worried about the looseness because it's definitely made it worse by not taking tires and having a full tank of fuel. Got people pitting. I can see that from way back here. Looks like he decided not to pit possibly because we got and that might make a few people run out of fuel here. I'm gonna go ahead and clear all because some people might have got a penalty getting onto pit road. And, well, that just kind of ruins our strategy. But might save us in the long run. And it looks like Nick King and Frank possibly. Hopefully everyone should be able to make it because we had those 4 caution laps. But it's going to be tight for some. Jim, if you're not pitting, pull up to the top right around everyone. Please catch up so I'm not so far behind. Please pull up around everyone if you're not pitting. Thank you. Alright, make sure tires are on. They are. Full fuel on.
Pit boxing, 10. 5. Doing good, keep it up. 3, 2,
oh
1.
No.
Right here.
Did Scott get screwed over by a yellow again? No, I think he just pit. So he didn't go a lap down. That's a first, I think.
That's it, go.
Normally he gets screwed over by any yellow if he's leading.
Line up, single file.
Tires that came off, 72/69, so really not terrible.
18, car.
It's just the wind. Like left sides are 90/91, so it's 100% the wind that's just screwing with us on the exit of 4. So we got 82 laps, which means the quickest way is going to be pit at around lap 92, 95, but can we get through a pit cycle? We may not end up with stage points this race, which is going to suck for us. Yeah, it looks like Scott gets the lead. He's not on old tires, so he's okay. We got... oh, Gavin had pit, so he's got to take the wave around. He is not having a good race. Why did he pit? If he came down to get that extra fuel, maybe, I don't know. I'm confused on what's going on with Gavin. My dad running 12th. And he hadn't pit yet, so he was running that out long. So everything's working out for him. So if we go long on this run, we can get to about 30 to go. And then short fuel, but enough not to make us stupid tight like we were last night. starting on the outside here, and actually we're in 10th, so we should be able to get some stage points.
1 lap to green. You're on the outside this time.
It's going to be interesting to watch Gavin's video and see why his race has just not worked out.
Catch up 10, car.
But yeah, mid-race and my dad is starting right behind me. That is crazy. I think we're going to go super aggressive, try to get some stage points here to make up for not getting any, just to help us out to that cut line. Although we haven't seen Tyler, so he's back in 25th with Gavin, so neither of them are having a really great time, it looks like.
The pace car is off. Be ready.
Can't see the leader. Late on that. James was later. And everyone behind us was even later. So have a nice clear run here. We're just going to go up top to not deal with the wind. And it looks like we just had a big wreck.
Pit road is closed right now.
And I don't see my dad.
Catch up 8, car.
It looks like he did not survive that. Jim. No, Frank is still on pit road. I've seen a lot of people take some big hits back there. That is unfortunate. Hopefully it wasn't his fault. Kicking himself if it was. And looks like we'll get 8th for this stage. Can't make it on fuel pitting here, so we will just stay out. Clear all just in case anyone sent down pit road from that crash. Wonder if just seeing that someone was having text issues when I looked at Discord. Wonder if I muted him previously. not even be in here anymore. Let's see. Do not remove from race. Nope, he's not muted. I didn't know if mutes carried over from another session and I had muted him or something, but it's weird that he's getting all gray text. Well, little lull in the race here. And it looks like we got a lot of people out of the race as well. That's unfortunate. A lot of people getting damage fixed as well. There's only 19 cars on track at the moment. So that was a big one, and it looks like Gavin and Shane and Ryan. That's unfortunate.
One to go, next time by. You're on the outside this time. 1 minute 34.717.
Yeah, so we're not taking the green until the stage is over, so it is set by how we cross the line. To take the yellow. But unfortunate for everyone that got damaged there. Go take a look at it and see what happened after the race. I'm guessing someone just got a gust of wind out of 4. Like when it got stupid loose on us. So we have no reason to be too aggressive. We just need to work our way up into position.
Get ready, going green.
Hopefully we can get this race going green.
Post car is off, time to do your job.
Kevin with bad start.
Green, green, green.
I don't know if James is starting in 4th gear or what, but that is his second bad start there on the inside. Spin crossing the seam. Don't run into Allen.
32.233. You're back in 5th. Car inside.
So I think I want to be in 4th place.
Stay high. Clear.
Oh my god, it's so loose. Now we're up to 20 miles an hour on the wind. In real life, it's supposed to be gusting up to 26, so I'm guessing the wind has been a factor in a lot of things that we've seen. Said I was going to take it easy, but I want to see if I can kind of wear the right front to help us possibly in 4. It's not a smart move, but especially since I said it's all wind and not handling, but Also will let us test out this tape and see where we're at. Alright, let's get fuel figured out. We got way too tight on 13 gallons last night. I think we want to go 15 gallons. Adjust our strategy as well if we burn the tires up. What we don't want is the inside into one, so I want to just keep kind of looking to his right. Gives it to us there.
We're halfway in the race. 30.485. You're now in third.
Some damaged vehicles coming up, it looks like. But sitting good. We're going to need to get a good finish because we didn't get any, really any stage points. I think we got 3 stage points. Idea. Forgot what corner I was in. It's getting tight. We probably hurt our tires trying to catch these guys, but we can back it off and manage it. I think we're about at our limit on the tape as well. Oh, he is going so slow. Alright, he's just getting off the track. That was not going to be good with the pack. Thank you for doing that. I know it's not fun. Oh my god, I can't enter low. I don't know how these guys are. We got Nick Robinson, he's survived everything and up to 5th, and he's always quick, so we're just too tight right now. 1 and 2, running that high side killed us. We're just gonna have to back it down and get it down low into 1. Dillman's gonna pass us back.
51.09.
high and let him go.
Car inside. Still inside. Clear inside.
Alright, well, looks like Colton's going for the pass. I'm perfectly fine with them racing each other for a bit, but it won't burn up their tires too much. Alan and Nick are going to fly past us. I don't know why I decided to go so fast there. I should have backed it off once I got to 4th, but I did not. Scott hanging on up high.
31.539.
Yeah, I destroyed my tires running high, so looks like Alan might be putting some pressure on Nick, or Nick's just running that high side now. But now that we've went down to the bottom on both ends, starting to get some handling back. Doesn't seem like these guys are checking out from us. But also looks like Scott's not going to walk away with this one easy. I thought he might. Got for lap traffic coming up. Oh man, Ryan's damaged because he's one of the few that are about to get lapped. Not these two guys first, but up ahead of them. I don't know how far off, but he's ahead of us on the F3. Alex has parked it. Happy to see Nick up top because that should ruin his tires, but the rest of the pack is catching us. I don't feel like Colton's getting too far away from us. I mean, they're inching away, but not as quick as I thought they were. Dylan's actually done the best job, it looks like. And we had a lap car hold the bottom for some reason. It's like maybe he's pulling in. Luckily, there's two lines around here, but still not the best idea to hold the bottom. Well, I guess we should... I don't know what we do here. Go long, we give up a ton of time. We short pit, or pit it halfway in this, since the last caution. We have a chance of getting trapped a lap down, and we'll be slower at the end of the race. Good news is we're pulling away from the guys behind. Looks like we've recovered our tires. Well, until I had to enter low there. So the first two have not won a race. Dylan has. We have not won a race. And then I don't think there's many people left that... I don't know if we have any winners other than Dylan. Timothy held the low line there. I thought he was staying in the pits, but he came back out. There's really nothing to gain other than accidentally wrecking someone.
31.754.
I don't know, I mean, I feel like we're doing pretty good now, even though we sucked for a moment. We're bringing it back.
31.632.
We saw at Darlington, pitting early was not the call. That's a bit of a different beast on fall off. We go 15 more laps. Splitting the race up from our last caution. We're pitting in the next few laps. So I think it's better just to run this thing out, and I think I'm just going to take, I don't know, do I take full fuel? I do think I'm going to take more tape, and I know that sounds dumb after seeing what happened last night, but it's a much longer run and not in a pack, so we should have clean air. Scott's going to try to hold off Dylan now. And we do have Kevin catching the two guys behind us.
31.893.
Yeah, we're going to go full fuel just to not screw with the balance. Because it's not loose. And I don't want it tight. Only looseness we're getting is when we go through 4 and that wind catches us. Who's going to be the first one to pull off, though? I think it's going to be Colton. He's starting to fall off. Looks like he's really struggling off the corner, kind of like we just did. Scott, though, holding on to the lead. He's held off 2 challenges now. Colton's pitting. I figured he'd be the first to pit out of us. And looks like Nick behind is pitting. We've still got 10 laps. We'll lose about 10 seconds. Looks like Scott might be pitting. I think Dylan's following him in. They all are much braver than I am on how deep they're going into the pits. Hey, we let a lap by default. So yeah, we're going to lose about 10, 15 seconds to them. But we haven't got through a full cycle yet, so looks like all the new guys, though, have been doing well. That's good to see. Always get worried. But we'll also, we don't know what caused the cautions. But they appear to all still be running, so... This is probably the worst idea, but I don't know, try something different. We weren't going to beat them doing the same thing. I mean, the car feels great right now.
You got about 5 laps of fuel left.
Depending on how things go ahead of us. Yeah, I might pit this time. Especially since we got the leaders coming up behind us on fresh tires. We'll pit this time. Let's not screw this up. Alright.
Pit boxing, 10, 5.
We lost a lot of time, but
2, 1.
I feel like we'll
Right
be
here.
better off here. Why am I so slow into my stall lately? 69.68.
That's it, go. The leader's pitting now.
We are going to go a lap down, but they'll have to pit soon. Loose.
1 minute 2.51. Slow car download.
We just need to get third or fourth. If we get any worse than that, then we really screwed up. We're going to push it here, though. James is pitting. Back on the lead lap.
The lead is pitting now. 30.399.
I want to push it, but not run the high side in 1 and 2 unless we have to pass someone up there. Good news is Alan pit ahead of us, and we're already catching him.
Car inside.
Ooh, that was a little loose. Looser than I thought it was going to be. Woo!
Still there, hold your line. Clear inside. 30.404.
Dylan is 8 seconds ahead of us, so right about where I thought. I'm guessing Scott and Colton are about 10 out. Oh no, they're all on top of each other at 10, and Nick is leading. So we might get 5th because he leapfrogged us there. And if he gets the win, it's kind of like a cup guy coming in and winning in the truck series. Just eliminates one race of playoff points and win. So we'll see how that works out. 7.6 though to Dylan. See if we can keep these tires on it by running low. Make this pass without getting held up on exit. Gives us the inside, thank you. We are closing down on the leaders pretty damn quick, so we just gotta hope the tires hold out. Temp-wise, we're good. Oh, bad entry, bad bobble, big loose. That just wasted a bunch of time. 6.2 to Dylan. none of it matters.
They want you in single file. Pit road is closed right now. Catch start 450 car. Catch start 58 car.
Well, we're hopping back down and taking tires. That's for sure. Go ahead and clear all penalties.
Now open.
We're gonna take the fuel
Catch up 450 car.
just to keep the balance where it is, and I have no idea what the hell is going on.
Catch up 58 car.
Alright. People are gonna get a lecture in Discord about passing people that are pitting so that you don't screw over everyone behind by staying 10 miles back.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Don't miss a stall.
Okay, go.
But he was in so far ahead of us that
Be
did
mindful,
not
you only
affect
have one set
anything.
of tires remaining. They want you in single file.
Oh man, we were flying there.
Car.
I don't know if we would have been able to keep the tires on it to catch them, but now it's the same situation that we had last night, about 20 to go. This time we got full fuel. Gavin has not been able to recover much, so he appears to be damaged. Clear penalties if anyone got any from the dude spinning out under yellow. Starting on the inside.
Catch up 62 car.
And really don't need to worry about tires. We got 19 laps. Hopefully other people short fueled and are gonna get way too tight. Got 3 wave arounds up there. And hopefully we have a good finish to this one. I don't know if we were going to catch them in time anyways, but it seemed like we were catching them quickly.
1 lap to green. Line up on the inside. 1 minute 33.565.
Let's have a good one to the end. Not a bunch of yellows. I'm not going to get tricked into swaying back and forth. Alright. We've just got to step it up here. Hope everyone else gets tight. Go get the win. I don't know if we got anything for Colton and Scott, but
Get ready, going green.
we're going to try, and we always know Nick's quick in everything that he runs with us, so...
Green, green, green. 1 minute, 29.232. Outside. Clear outside.
It's loose.
The car outside. Still there. Clear high.
Just going to back off here. Otherwise, it's going to hurt both of us. Oh no, Scott! Scott gets loose.
The yellow flag is
Dylan's
out.
on pit road.
Pit road is closed.
Oh man. Well, that was unfortunate. We're going to be clearing penalties to make sure Dylan can use that escape route and not
Next up, 36 car.
have any issues. The wind.
Pit road's open.
New tires in the wind. Keep on clearing just to make sure. It looks like Scott got away with it. It's unfortunate for everyone else. Dylan is back to last, unfortunately, and I can't easily move him back up here. So he's just gonna hop in and take
Got the lucky
tires.
dog. Let them pass on the outside.
He might have damage too. I don't know if he safely got onto pit road and kept it going.
Letter 76 carbide. You had the
Clear.
position when the yellow
Alright,
flag
that's
came
the last
out.
clear. Well, that just shortens things up. Unfortunately, not been a clean one, and I think the wind is not helping the situation, but real world weather.
Pit road is closed right now.
Alright, so when we go green, it's going to be 12 to go. Hopefully the tape can handle it. The tires will be able to handle it. We just need to get ahead of Colton and try to go to the high side of Scott. He's been able to defend everyone that's went low. But Colton's not going to be easy. And I got to get a good start. And we got to get green flag laps. But he's got a little bit of damage there. I don't know if it's going to affect him. I really feel like I need to do a first gear start, but everyone behind us is getting bad starts, and it's not like we're getting pulled away from too bad on the starts. So I'm not going to risk it because it already feels like it wants to kind of push to the right when we get on the gas with the wind. Let's take a look at the top 10 right now. We got Connor, Jake, and Terry rounding out the top 10. Tyler's worked his way up to 11th. Alex having a good run. Alan having a great run. Kevin doing his normal. Being at the front at the end.
Get ready, going green.
We got Alex in first gear on our outside.
Car is off.
Colton got a bad start.
Green, green, green. You're back in third. Keep hustling. The next car's the leader. 1 minute 30.365. You're back in second.
Scott down on power, straight line speed. Or is he just taking it easy there? Well, we got to his outside like I wanted. Let's hope we can make it work. Oh God. Jesus. Woo. Okay. We hadn't dealt with it being loose up there yet. And now we probably just handed the win to Colton. We were in a good spot there. Oh, that's unfortunate.
30.587. Got 10 laps to go.
Big wiggle for Colton. The speeds have picked up and the wind is making the car do things. Try to drive it down off the corner. Scott gets loose. I want the outside.
Car inside 30.087. Say hi to the car on the low side. Still there. Say hi to the car on the low side. The next car's the leader. On the low side.
Stick, you bastard.
Still there. 30.102. You're back in second. Stay high with the car on the low side. Clear.
Alright. Can we track Colton down? Can we even get it to stick around the bottom? Colton got a little push there. Temps are okay. Colton very slow into 3, but we're getting loose. He got a bobble. We both suck it up there.
30.257.
We push now in 1 and 2. He's going to have a better exit down the backstretch. Alex just gets around Scott. He's definitely down on power from the damage. Try something different because it did not work for us to go low in 3 and 4.
30.426. You got 5 laps to go.
Big run on the high side.
Inside. Clear inside.
He gets loose, he gets pushed, he's in the wall.
Clear. 30.422. You are
That's
the leader.
unfortunate because that was going to be an absolute nuts finish. But we still got to worry about Alex. Temps are fine, especially now that we're out front. Just don't get loose through the exit of 4. Alex just blew up. Scott's back into second. Temps are dropping. We can be easy on the corners right now.
30.8.
2 to go.
2 left to go. 2 to go.
Kevin into 3rd.
Real nice work. This is the white flag lap.
All right, it's official. No yellows.
6.
We just need to not get loose or hit the wall. You got a big enough gap. Kevin going for 2nd place. Ease it around here. Kevin's going to get 2nd, I think. He does. We get the win. Now we don't have to worry about points. We can get into the playoffs. Scott's going to be kicking himself. Connor ends up 4th. Nick ends up 5th. That's good to see Nick Martin have a good run. Colton all the way back to 6th. Tyler up to 7th. James gets 9th. And, all right. We got gifted a few there, but we had to hang on to that bastard through the high side. And, yeah, we will just go park it. It's Memorial Day weekend. No celebrating, just park it. And
Okay, the race is
call it
over.
good.
Bring it on in.
Woo! There was some moments. There was some moments there. That was scary. I can't believe how much that wind was kicking my ass out of 4. Man, oh man, that was something there at the end. I mean, we were so close to losing it. I want to go see how sideways I was when... Because Scott was just down on power. And we get to the outside, and this thing just snaps all of a sudden. Almost in the wall, just had to lift out of it and survive. And then, thankfully, we keep it out of the wall. And then let's take a look at, we were setting Colton up for a hell of a race to the end. I wanted the outside. I know that I couldn't handle the inside. So the whole goal was to get to the outside. I thought for sure he was going to take the outside after seeing how much I gained on him. But he still ended up going low. And then he gets a little bobble there and starts pushing on him. Thankfully, we weren't up next to him. He grabs the wall, and that's race over for him. And then poor Alex, he's sitting there flying, catching up with us. I'm going, all right, maybe this one isn't over. And then kaboom. I don't know if he ran out of fuel or if he blew up. I'm gonna guess blow up, but unfortunate for him. Let's go take a look at the wrecks. See what happened. Hopefully we don't have to do any adminning. Terry just turns up the track on the backstretch and gets him. I'm going to assume it's just wind, but he's definitely way higher than he needed to be. He drifts up and takes out Christian. Everyone else, well, Dan sort of survives. He gets some damage there. That was a bit unnecessary to be trying to side draft on lap 10 on a windy day. And that is the caution there. So just people not communicating. Did that Gavin get in that? No, but he's got some rear end damage for some reason. So then we go to lap . Okay, that's what we just saw. Oh no, is my dad losing it? He crosses the seam into the wall, and oh man, nowhere for anyone to go there. Oh, and then they just keep on piling in. How are we piling in? Well, I know how we're piling in, because Gavin is slowing down, and if you see Gavin slow down, that means hit the gas. He's checking up, 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 he's checking up. Oh. Oh no. Oh wow. That was bad. Unfortunate, but yeah, my dad crossed the seam plus the wind. Not a good time for anyone in that one. And we go for a long run, we get through the pit cycle, and then we have something else. Oops. Okay. That's unfortunate. They just... slower car. No, they're racing for position too, and just, I don't know. They get into each other. Doesn't take any, well, it takes Ryan out. I don't know, I'm not sure about that one. Oh, and then this is 450 spinning out. Sorry, I don't know how to say your first name. I'm a dumb American that has no culture in any other languages. Ryan! I bet you were hoping I would not see that by just going to the cautions, but we saw it. We saw it. Then here's Scott. Big loose. Up into Nick. Nothing Nick can do. He locks it down, though, immediately. And then, I mean, nothing anyone can do there to miss that. I don't know how he got on the brakes so quick, but good job to him. And, Shane into the wall. And then we're going to see Colton into the wall. And Alex blowing. So, well, let's see if there's anything that happened here at the end, because it's still showing something. Please don't wreck Alan. Tired of having Alan having bad luck. Looks like they all survive. 95 up into the wall. You need to change your number. You stole my number. But it looks like all the new people kept it clean. Terry on the backstretch, that was a little unnecessary. Should not have happened. But let's go take a look at the results, and we won't have stage points, but we'll take a look at the points as well. Give me a second here. While I'm doing that, I'll put that up there. Alright, so 5 cautions for 20 laps. We get ourselves the win. Led 11 laps. Scott's gonna feel really disappointed with that one. Colton led 10. He's gonna be disappointed with that one. But they're gonna score more points than me because we only got 3 stage points. So, but that doesn't matter now. Points don't matter anymore for me. Now it's about getting the playoff points, which is stage wins and race wins. So our game changes completely now. Fastest lap by Colton. Tyler gets 7th. And Gavin down here in 16th. Just unfortunate race for him. Jim ends up with 12 incidents. Jim, what are you doing out there? Ryan ends up with 13. We saw him not have a good one. Alex, he's already been on Discord to apologize. So let's take a look. Before stage points, we're up to 2nd now in points. And you know what, though? Points do kind of matter to me because the top 10 in the championship also get playoff points. 15, then 10. So going up to 2nd is kind of a big deal as well for me. So, I mean, if Cabe shows up, he's going to easily take back some spots. But Dylan up into 3rd. Well, he'll be in 2nd, though, after this, because he got a lot of stage points. And then down here, we got to start watching 18th place, because if Wesley drops out of 18th place, he's out of the playoffs then. So we got to watch that number. If he falls out, that win doesn't count, because I am setting a rule of 18th. And then that opens up one more spot, which would be Matthias here. So, yeah, I hope you're enjoying this. It's been fun. It's good to get that win. And once again, thanks to Daniel for the setups. And yeah, thanks for watching.